I mean, don't get me wrong. The Bible cool, but the Bible is also full of contradictions. And if you're a person who have explored in different areas of knowledge, then you've come across pure consciousness, pure information, and pure revelation regarding the Bible. There are books missing. There's things inside of the Bible that's been changed. It's paintings and meanings that's done been flip-flopped. Basically, a lot of stuff done been added and taken out. So to some degree, you don't know what to believe. They done translated the Bible in so many different ways and remade it so many different times that people just go with the flow of what everybody say. Just like people say don't question God, but God clearly tells you, asking you shall receive. So that don't make no sense at all. I be asking God all kind of stuff and he be revealing it too. You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. Boom, boom. Yeah. So miss me with all that when people start talking about astrology is a bad thing. I'm gonna tell you why they tell you that astrology is witchcraft. For two reasons. Number one, it allows you to know a lot about self and how you move with nature and the cosmos, how you are one with it, to the point where not only will you awaken, but you can get so lost in yourself that you think it's all about you. The second thing is it allows you to know things about people that those people don't know about themselves. And you can use what you know against them if you have bad intentions. If your intentions are not pure and you're trying to convince, persuade, or manipulate a person, you're going to use whatever tactics coincide with their weaknesses. And you're going to feed their ego and you're going to play a role for a certain amount of time because you know this will work on that person. And that's not right. You will read about a person and start reading the person and start applying what you've learned to your dealings with that person, man. And that can be a messed up thing. Now, on the flip side, you should be able to learn about yourself and be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why I'm like that. Oh, that's why my relationships be. Oh, so yeah, boy, that is true. Why do we doing that? Boy, so it's kind of like a wake-up call type thing, and then you start taking what you done learn about yourself and working on that so you can better yourself to become your greater version of self. And then as far as other people, it allows you to see how you connect and combine and how you are compatible with other people. What make y'all real cool. It make you understand like, darn, okay, that's why me and so-and-so so cool. Oh, that's why they like that. So that's why oh yeah, we can't click like that. But it don't mean you can't get along with other signs. That's another thing I want people to understand. Stop getting in relationships with zodiac signs and not working out with them and thinking that you can't deal with another one of them because of that person. You can meet 5 Cancers right now, and one of them may have their Venus in Gemini. The other one may have their Venus in Cancer. The other one may have their Venus in Leo. The other one might have their Venus in Virgo, and so forth. The point that I'm making is, just because they all Cancers don't mean they all the same. That don't mean they're going to love the same. That don't mean that they're going to talk the same. That don't mean that they're going to comprehend the same. None of that. All it means is that they share familiar and similar characteristics in their traits and their personality. But that's not who they are overall. You get what I'm saying? Like, this whole thing about, ooh, I never dated another so-and-so because they were so-and-so. Okay, that was them. And it might have been you too. But I bet you if you look where y'all moon sign at, where y'all Venus sign at, where your Mercury at, where your Jupiter at, yeah, see, a lot of y'all think this horoscope and zodiac astrology thing is just sun signs. Nah, if you want to be real, your rising sign and your moon sign, that's where it's at. Because that's the real you. the pure you. Your sun sign ain't nothing but the part of you that people see. Those are just your characteristics. That's why it's your sun sign, because you shining to the rest of the world. But your moon could be something completely different, which throws a curve in your sun, because your moon is your mood, your based mood, your emotions, your personality, basically the real you. Your moon is the part of you that a lot of people hide from the rest of the world, unless they being pure at all times. Then they moon gonna shine through their sun, and that's what's gonna add that genius or that oomph to their personality and characteristics, because they soul and they spirit and their flesh is one. They are well balanced. So yeah, so I tell people all the time, man, don't sleep on astrology. Astrology is really the pure reality of the way our solar system, as they call it, work. Astrology reveals the fact that time doesn't exist and that they pull time out the sky. You see how the clock sit like that, right? So if you flip it like this, boom, and put it up in the sky and go around it, you know how you got 12 hours? You also got 12 zodiac signs. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the moon and the sun rotating in the middle of it. Yeah, and if you pull it down from the sky and put it on the wall, bam, hold up. Yeah, it's gonna look like this. In the sky, it was like this, rotating. And then he put it on the wall. They took time out of the sky and put it on the wall. Now if you lay this flat, in order for this to go like that, you know where I'm getting at, right? Then it got to be a flat earth. But that's a whole nother episode, but we ain't even finna talk about that today. But I'm just saying, peep the rotation. Yeah, sun and moon be going like that right there. Yin and yang. Think about it. Forget about the globe, forget what you've been told, you know what I'm saying? Like, use your own brain. I'm talking about tap into your individual sense, not common sense. We got enough of that individual sense. See where I'm going? Ooh, boy, I can't wait till that flat earth episode. You know what I'm saying? But listen, astrology, man. That's where you get real pure knowledge of self. Career base, family base, talent base, gift base. Everything, man, like, it's just a beautiful thing. You learn a lot about placements. You learn the dark side of yourself, the light side of yourself. Now, I ain't telling nobody to get lost in that knowledge, and I ain't telling nobody to get stuck on that part of knowledge.